Reliving RUSH is taking place at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. This morning we're joined by Jeff Gunderson and Zach Hollick with the Alliance to discuss this event. So good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So yeah, tell us what Reliving RUSH is.
Well, essentially, we've put together a very ambitious tribute band project. And we're going to be covering 2 hours of RUSH music to as much detail as we can possibly get into it. And it's been a project 3 years in the making, at least. And then we've been working on it quite a bit, especially in the past year, very intensively, to put together a show with video and not just the music, but to do a total show, the whole package.
Yeah. So what does that kind of include then?
Well, if you're a fan of RUSH, it includes all the songs that you know, and hopefully some surprises, some songs that maybe you're not as familiar with. We've done one performance so far. We played down in Sioux City last Saturday, and it went great. The crowd there just absolutely loved it. Lots of good comments that we've gotten on Facebook, so we're really psyched to do the 30th. The Alliance show will be a little bigger in nature. We've got Danica Michaels opening up for us, and half of the proceeds are going to go back to the military, South Dakota local veterans. We do have, we're hoping to get a lot of people there. We've got suites available, but they're sold out. We've got some sponsorship packages that are still available. And if you go to southdakotaalliance.org, you can find ticket information. And if you're a fan of RUSH, you're going to love this show. Just guaranteed.
Talk about the inspiration for this, how this kind of all came about for you guys. I mean, who had the idea? How did it start?
Well, I was Neil Peart, who's a incredible drummer for RUSH that anybody that's in the world of music knows who he is. He passed away early in 2020, and I was reading about some of the tributes that they were doing to him and to the band, and I texted my drummer who played with me in the band Wakefield, and he's a Neil Peart acolyte. He's got every lick just memorized, and I said, hey, we should do a RUSH tribute. What do you think? And he was all in. And of course, that was in January of 2020, and we all know what happened there. So we had to kind of put it on the back burner. But I think during a lot of the COVID period where we were kind of locked in our house, I know me personally, I was working on RUSH tunes. I'm the guitar player, and I was listening to the tones, dialing in all the riffs, slowing it down, learning note by note. And I think a lot of the other band members doing the same thing, and it's really turned out great. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, how cool is it to come out of the pandemic and really be able to show your skills and kind of display that for people?
Yeah, it's been great. It's challenging, which is what makes it fun. It's really complex if you're familiar with the music of RUSH. Lots of time signatures and key signature changes, and so which makes it fun. It makes it interesting, and that's why we've loved RUSH our whole life. When we were traveling in the band, we'd spent a lot of time listening to that music, and so it's fun to kind of pay tribute to them now.
Yeah, what was the inspiration then behind partnering with the Military Heritage Alliance and kind of serving this cause?
Yeah, well, we wanted to do it at the Alliance just because of the venue. It's a great venue, and it serves the local military, which I really believe strongly in. And at first, initially, we were kind of, it was going to be, we can't really afford to take a big risk, so we partnered with them. Through the help of Danica Michaels, actually her boyfriend Grant helped us out a lot setting that up, and so we worked out. So we're sharing the proceeds with them, which is great. The main thing I'm looking for is to have a great show. I'd like to have a lot of people there, because the more people, the more fun it's going to be, and I want to be able to look back in a few years and just with a smile on my face, because we had so much fun.
I'm sure it'll be a great turnout. So thank you so much for being here this morning. We're excited for Reliving RUSH. And we're going to be right back after the break.